Evening all, Martin here, Man City Fan TV. Hope we're all good. Well, what do we all think about that then? Oxford 1, City 3, through to the semi-final. I'm sorry I'm a bit late. I was hoping to see the semi-final cup draw, but I'm going to have to wait for you lot to come and tell me who it is. What more can I do? Sorry, just let me get comfortable because I don't know how long we're going to be here. Let's see who's on then. Let's see who's on. Let us know if you're on. 3-1. What do we think? Hello, even though we lost, what performance up the Blues? Do you really want Ancelotti now, Carl, after the way they're performing for Big Dunk? You watching the draw? Well, obviously I'm not. I'm here. Hi, mate. How are you? Manchester Blue is on. What do we all think then? Baines. Baines what? What do you mean, Ryan Corey? What do you mean by Baines? Hell of a player. Okie dokie then. We showing fight, passion, heart, loving it. I'm glad you're happy, but we are ready to talk about Man City as well, Cal. Hi, Martin, back from Melody in Maui. Hope you had a really good time, Ray J. Martin, you need to see his strike. I've not seen a lot. Obviously, I've been watching the City game. Not very impressed. I'm not going to lie to you. Played Oxford United. I know they're on a rich vein of form. I know they're in a really good, it's company-esque. Is it? Good result for the youngsters. You say youngsters, there wasn't that many youngsters out. Hey, mate, hope you're doing well. Are you going to display the draw as well on the screen? No, can't do it. Okay, I'm on my phone at the moment because everyone's in bed. Ryan, my pickle rolls when he scored that. Hey, Martin Belly stood out. He did. Craig Forrest, Raheem Sterling passing and dribbling was terrible. Says Brian Sterling, yeah, he scored 2, and that's great, but still not the Raheem we know. I ain't going to get even going on Mahrez. No, I'm just not. Will you do the draw? Carabao, no, I'm not going to, so I'm going to rely on you lot. That's why I came a bit late. I was hoping it was going to be done by now. At least you win, doesn't matter. It does a little bit, Cal. I know, yeah, win's a win, but I need to expect a little bit better performance than that. Thought the centre did well despite their age. They did, and I was really happy they played. I thought we were poor overall, but happy for the result. Raheem Sterling was great today, as always. I'm not disagree with you there a little bit. Manchester is blue. Most shots Pepper's face in the game. Yeah, I'm going to come to that, Ryan. Wish we played more kids, to be honest, and see what we have coming forward, like Liverpool last night, even though they had no choice. And they got battered by Villa against Oxford. Liverpool top of the league. Redman reaction. Not really that bothered anymore, really. What Carabao Cup here, something you're no longer in. Hopefully we'll get Villa. I've got a feeling I'm going to end up with the Manchester derby, personally. I think everyone was off, not just Mahrez. Yeah, I'm going to come to that, Craig Forrest. I'm just reading out the comments. That's not exactly acceptable. No, it's not. 18 shots against Oxford, the most Pep's ever faced, apart from Chelsea. Sorry, I'm just ignoring other messages at the moment I've got coming through my phone. I support Man United, Carabao. Good for you. You beat Colchester, I bet you're happy. A fellow dipper here tonight. Yeah, the arming you, Wang Bellis and Garcia not ready. Bodies need to mature a little bit. I thought he did all right tonight. I'm more concerned about the likes of Bernardo Silva at the moment, who was absolute garbage. For me, to use one of Andy's terms, what time draw? I thought it was going to be on, but it's still not on, so I'm just poor display, especially second half. He wasn't even folding on a poor second half. He was hardly in the game. Liverpool had a choice and they could have played a much stronger side in real competition. Yeah, they could have done. Instead, they went over to a nothing competition and struggled against a pub team. We are the champions of Europe. Jolly good for you. Who was you playing today? Manta Ray, local FC. And you struggled. Who was your man of the match? The goalkeeper against part-timers. But need to leave City to the final. A good win today, wouldn't you say? Yeah, winning through to the last 4, but good performance. No, not by a long shot. Good performance. That Oxford did really well, but we should be burying teams like that. Sterling goals cover up how poor he was today. Could not keep hold of the ball for the last 20 minutes. No, getting very greedy. Who is Jay Fresh? Who's getting greedy? When is the draw? Sorry, I'm just getting comfortable. What time is the draw? I thought it was going to be 10 o'clock, but I'm still waiting for it. Thought Garcia did well with his distribution. Yet we have got United. No, we haven't. You're telling me lies, Craig Forrest. Tell me you're telling me lies. Thought Sil was one of the better ones tonight. No, not for me, Bernard. Shadow of himself at the moment. Bernardo made the third goal with a beautiful ball to Jesus to assist. That was about it, yeah. Tash, it's amazing. Everyone just got different opinions. Manchester is red. Oh, they're beating Colchester United at home and they're over the moon. Was it full tonight, by the way? Just let me know. Or is it a bit hard to get the trains back to London? Glory, Man United. They're all on tonight. Who's versing here? Well, I don't know at the moment. Geez, the amount of rivals on this. Got United, so it's true we've got Man United then. Oh, fun and games, that's going to be them. Both had equal shots, 18 each. Shows how worse we are. Shows how worse we are to last season. Up we get Man United. Yeah, we've got Man United. Ray J. Yeah, thank you, Ming Wong. At the end of the game, draw done United, mate. Yeah, Bernardo was no intensity and edge of the season. You drew us, Manchester United. Manchester is red. Well, we'll see, won't we? Jordan's been met up, big jump. It's a two-legged derby. We're away first. That does me. City versus United. We're away first. I'm happy with that. Knock them out in the first leg. I think the cup could be United's or Villa's. Carabao, no. I think you're getting knocked out in this semi. Is Sterling still in Wan-Bissaka's pocket? Oh, they're not giving that one up, are they? They won a cup final. Couldn't beat Everton at home, though, could they? Anyway, one thing I do want to talk about tonight, and me and Andy were messaging and Kian. Did anyone notice the clear atmosphere between Pep and Arteta tonight? Or was that just me and Andy and some others? But only light blue, okay? Because I'm going to be honest with you, it's clear as day that City are not happy with Arsenal at the moment, with their approaches. But there was a little bit of an atmosphere, it looked like, between Pep and Arteta tonight. Old Trafford got empty, it seems. City, the best team in the land and all the world, says Blake, yeah. I'm really over the moon. We've got United, yeah, thank you, Oas. I'm over the moon, Garcia and Howard Bellis played, because I think they are the future. I don't think Angelino put a great ball in for the Sterling's first one. I'll give him that. But he was not brilliant. Wasn't brilliant for me, Angelino, tonight. Well done for winning. The We Beat Man City Club is the biggest achievement of your recent history. Now, BB. I wanted United. You've got United. You will see what happened. You see what happened with Cancelo. No. Great. I mean, he scored a goal. Tell you what a great strike. Funny at the post on. Give you that. Fell asleep in my chair for the last 20 minutes of the first half. It wasn't a great game. I wanted United as well. Only woke up because I got a phone call. Which trophy do you want Man City to win the most this season? Premier League, but it ain't going to happen. What's up with Los Angeles? No got a clue. We'll revenge the rag, says Leonard. I hope so. We noticed, but all the best to Arteta, but Pep can't stand in his way. Yeah, but you could do with trying to take half our staff with him, Craig. Might be an issue. You know, maybe approach us first before you start having official talks with, Arteta. Lads, do you think we will get to the final? Yes, I do. So I think we'll beat United out in 2 legs. Pep knows he's off from rumours. I wants one of the backroom staff as assistant, which will miss Pep off. Apparently, Dominic Torrent, if you believe the rumours, is lined up to be going in as well. Where is the second leg? Apparently, it's going to be at ours. United got City. Did you not enjoy the match, Martin? Says Brody Argyle. No, I didn't. One of them things. Brody's back at least. Man City are rubbish. I mean, Man City. Second leg is at the Etihad. Yep, Blue Moon. Mane's just poor again. I mean, that's going to be great. I can't wait for this 2-legged Manchester derby. City are trash. Oh, they're all on. Hang on, big jumps. Thanks, Arman. No worries, BB. Liverpool are crap. At what time is the draw? Draw's been done, Lucas. We've got Manchester United or Manchester Scaffold. Well, our luck of the draw was going to run out eventually. Why? Are you scared of United? Because I ain't. City suck. Jolly good. You're hard to please. I just expect a little bit better than struggling against Oxford United, to be fair, with the team we had out as well. Fair enough, but Arteta his bit early hours. But Arteta had them at his house, so I think you mean early hours, yeah, but illegal approaches then. Are you telling me City agreed that was allowed to be done? Because City are fuming at the moment. They're not happy at all with what Arsenal are doing. Bravo had a good game, but hey, don't say that on here. You'll get slagged off, Leonard. You know what people like with Bravo on here. Imagine struggling against a team no one has heard of. Yep, they did. Manchester City's complete rubbish. AK-50, how long have you been following City? First leg is at Old Trafford. Second leg is at ours. Yes, what is the result of the draw? Sahil United versus City, and obviously Leicester against Aston Villa. So a couple of derbies there. Will we beat Real Madrid? Yes, Callum, we will. United gonna batter City. Sure, it's past all their bedtimes, all these United fans on here. No probs doing United over 2 legs, MCFC Dublin Ireland, yeah. What am I watching? Where is the draw? Yeah, you can go bye-bye. You can go bye-bye. We will get United. Jesus Christ, amount of rivals on here. Nothing better to do with their evening. Now, it's amazing how we win a game and they all jump on into it. We will. Went a little bit in for Klopp for leaving that comp last night, but wrongly now, as them kids would have got mashed against them South American sides. Right decision, even though I hate the Dippers. What done their confidence any good either at Villa, though, getting battered. Rags in the semis, bring Carlos out of retirement. Happy days, welcome to Manchester. Scott Williams should be one of our neutrals. Neutral ground, you mean? Fox were half decent at finishing, they could have beat us 4-3. I tell you what, BB, they had chances at the end and they didn't, and they weren't half chances, they were good chances. And a better team, better strikers would have put them away. Stockport versus Manchester United. Leicester versus Stockport. Okay. Remind me where Salford is. Is it even in Manchester? I get you, Martin, but that's Arteta. Maybe he's not on good standing with Pep. That's what I'm saying. There was an atmosphere tonight between them two, and it was clear. It was utterly clear. Manchester as well. They're all on tonight. I just wanted to see who United got so they can batter them. Shame to say 2015, but to prove my loyalty, my baseball team is the Marlins, and if you know anything about them, my loyalty is absolute. Scoreline didn't tell the story, mate. Thought they were very good. Our 3 16-year-olds, they won't forget that. No, the city's blue, it is. Well, there is only one team in Manchester, please remember that. King of the Assist is out, he was garbage tonight. But 5 million for winning that comp, 100,000 for going through last night, no brainer. I only started watching football in 2014. I picked City because of their history. 16 shots in the second half, and 5 on target. They were good, made us look very average. I will show you something. I've got a new addition to my car, by the way. I will show you that in a moment. Real Madrid is what we need. We need a tough team in the Europe Champions League. Second leg's at the Etihad, thankfully. Come on, City. Mahrez needs to leave to get a new winger. Can't wait for United to absolutely batter City. You like your battered Everton. Have a look at the cup draws City had it in earlier years. We drew teams from the top 2 divisions 7 years straight. A study was done in the Chancellor at Manchester University. Manchester is red. Caden, you're going to keep repeating, mate. You're going in a timeout, mate. Just don't keep repeating it. It's boring. If you're going to banter, come out with something half funny. If we have United away first, that's a bit of a trip down to London. It will be. Dale. Well, that's where most of their fans are from. They are. That's why half the stadium's empty at the end. They're all getting to Piccadilly train station. United ain't going to batter City. So one of those semis in somewhere in a midway ground. All right, I get you, Leonard. It's home and away, though, so it doesn't really matter. Manchester is red, says Luke Sanders. Cup draw is fixed. No balls placed in the cup and not even roll about. There is a fixed draw, Bertie Bollock. It was going to always happen, wasn't it? Where we beat you. You might beat us. Jolly good. You enjoying life down there in like 5th, 6th, 7th, wherever you are. I always get nervous with derbies. Enjoy your trip down to London every night, United fans. I wanted United not this way when they never even put the balls in and rolled. Luke Sanders keeps shining that We Beat City trophy. Jesus Christ, these United fans are pathetic. Just a load of dribble. You won't get the better of us over the course of 2 legs, United fans. Mahrez is awful. He couldn't even perform against Oxford. I will be following City if they end up with the conference. Martin, what was you expecting tonight, Mahrez or Silva to have a blinder? Yeah, I was expecting them to step up and cement their way into the first team, Craig Rayler, and I don't think they have. Especially Mahrez. I'm expecting him to step up, perform, and cement his place in the first team, and he hasn't done that. That's my point. When you get your opportunity, you've got to take it, and he didn't. Ming Wong, they've never been to a game, no need to engage. Are all these so-called rags coming out of the rocks? It's transfer range for an embarrassing defeat to an inferior team, says BB. Dennis Wise just put his hand in there. I'm going to show you my new present in a moment. I got from my Secret Santa. Peps on being sport. All United fans live in flats in London. I hope, well, they do notice. Well, oh, hang on. Well, they do notice they don't have anything else to do. Surely it's past all United fans' bedtime, says Callum. Guys, oh, is it only getting... Guys, is it... Oh, right, jumping all over now. Guys, is it only getting to me that Mahrez is rubbish? Possibly. I've defended him all season. I can't defend him anymore. I'm proud of the young lads at the back tonight, James Walton. Yes, I'm really confident for the future going forward with those two lads. Alex could Tom, you don't know anything about football. I've not got a clue what that is. City will destroy United. Fill your car up, Ben. If you're old enough, many thanks. Much appreciated. United is very tough. Oh, I ain't got a clue what's going on. Are these games 2 legs? Yes, they are. Thank you, Chris, for that. The City will beat them in both legs. I'm just going to show you this. I have got, look at my new present. Ta-da! Can I get it here? Look at that. My new Manchester City football boots I'm going to have dangling on here from my Secret Santa. Very, very happy with those. So thank you to that person. Much, much appreciated. You are lovely. Cole Martin would take your missus, lad. Cole Martin would take your missus, lad. Right, hang on, what? Right, I'm lost now, Carl. What misses am I taking? City best team in the land in all the world. Champions League and 2 cup trophies would still make a good year. Come on, City. I'm not here for the trophies. We win a trophy, we win a trophy. If we don't, we don't. I'm not that bothered. I'm here because I bleed blue and I'm a City through and through. You know, I was there before the trophies. I'll be here after the trophies. Every team has their day. So, yeah. Oh, I'm gone to the dark again. Sorry. Put the light back on. Ole gonna really worries me in the semi-derbies. One hell of a manager. I wonder what his tactics will be. Park the bus and play on the counter-attack. Cancelo played well. Andy wasn't impressed with him, Kamal. I'll be honest with you. I said he'd scored a good goal and I was deflected, but Andy was not impressed at all. Weren't they going to eliminate the 2-leg semi-finals? It was talked about, but it hasn't happened. Did City get United? Yes, Daniel. Boots are mint, mate. Nice one. Thank you. Hey, thank you to the person who got them there. Really, really amazing. I'm over the moon with them. Who did everyone get? City got United. Leicester got Villa. Stop it, Ryan. United in the next round will do them over 2 legs. Arteta all but gone. Yes. Just stop trying to take half our stuff with him, please. Cancelo was an 8. We're not doing them tonight, mate. We'll do them. Whether Andy's doing it tomorrow, I don't know. I wonder why Andy isn't a big fan of Cancelo. Ask him Ming Wong next time. He's on. The better team went out. City were dreadful. Don't look back in anger. I think we just finished our chances, really, where Oxford didn't. In one of them, I wouldn't say the better team went out. I can see why you think that, because like I said, I don't think they played great. And I'm worried when players like Bernardo, Mahrez don't cement their place in the team to try and get, you know, a first-team spot. But, you know, Kamal Hope, more worried when we're giving up the chances like that. I mean, Gundogan was a lot better for us when we came on. Thought Rodri wasn't Rugby's hot and cold at the moment, and maybe it was conditions. It was really windy there, so maybe the conditions didn't help. I don't know. Kamal, hopefully with the put back, can't see an issue. I'm fine with Arteta going. Yeah, just can we not try and take everyone else with him though? It's my issue. Even apparently Dominic Torrent's even now wanted at Arsenal when possibly Pep's successor. Excuse me, Cancelo like Cancelo with Juve. They won't fit your feet. They won't, broder. But I don't think they're meant to fit me feet. Come on now. Some people, just don't get it. Lock them up in a hotel room and leave them there. That's what you should do. Cool boots, mate. Thank you. Andy, don't let him, no matter how good he play. Mahrez is so selfish on the ball. Light. Gabriel Jesus on getting assist to Raz. Zaha in, Mahrez out. Not great on Zaha as well either. And the problem is you're going to be spending a lot of money on him, king of assists. The goal they scored shouldn't have stood anyway. What, the moving ball, the rolling ball? Yeah, I get it. Maybe it shouldn't have done, but I don't think they have VAR in the cup competitions, do they? And the referee was nowhere near it. Pep's bathroom staff won't walk with Arteta. No, come out. What they're trying to do is they're after one of the, I can't think of his name, the scout who scouts for players down south, and also Dominic Torrent, who we're after to come back. He's after him as well. Can I just ask Martin, what's your stance on Arteta? Can you blame him for having his head turned, or is it just Arsenal? No, I understand why he's taking the job, Craig. I think he's wrong because I think I've always said it, you earn your corn in the lower leagues, then you take a big job. You going straight into Arsenal, especially the way Arsenal is, you're not going to get long to prove yourself there. Whose boots did you get, Martin? A little dwarfs. True, Ryan Correa. Arteta going to be a sign of Pep's intentions. I hope. What do you mean, Phil? Good or bad by that? Swap Mahrez's fanboys for Zaha? No. Keep saying I don't want Zaha. He's only scored like 2 goals this season, hasn't he? Carl Robinson's Pep's next number 2. Don't think so. The real state shouldn't, if it was the final and they had VAR, it would have been ruled out. It would have done, but it wasn't. I think Arteta to Arsenal seems like it's in some positive stage. If you go on Arsenal on TV and speak with Rob or listen to Robert, he said there should be an announcement tomorrow on that. He's been told there will be an announcement on that tomorrow. But from what I'm reading, he's agreed a 3.5-year deal. And now he's sorting out his backroom staff. Bernardo was playing like a deep line midfielder. In the second half, if anything, Mahrez out, Sancho in. Kamal. Sancho's a proper debater, I tell you. Don't think it's his ability that's the issue. It's his temperament and his attitude. He's been fined like 4 times while he's been in Germany for his behaviour and his attitude. That's something Pep won't put up with. Look at Menda. Some played as Oxford players level. The child blue. Dwarfs must be a naughty elf. That's Hammy here, isn't it? Told you, lock them up in a hotel room and leave them there. Who knows? Kamal, be interesting to see. Pep's press said the announcement is expected tonight from Arsenal. Can't see him lasting 6 months. I don't think he will. If you just go on Arsenal fan TV, they're not happy with it already. Arteta is just another Ole with a little bit more experience. Martin needs to jump, but loving the troop as usual. You don't hold back. Craig Forrest, not a problem, mate. Have a lovely evening. It's what I'm here for. I'm not here to sugarcoat things for you. If they think they play bad, I'll tell you they played bad. If I think they played well, I'll tell you they had a great game. But if I think they played crap, I'm going to tell you they played awful. Why do they want Arteta when Poch is available? I don't know. Maybe it's a cheaper option. I'm not impressed with Bernardo's impact on the game overall this season, no. And maybe it's a mentality issue now. Maybe it's a mentality issue, like I said on the live vlog the other day. Maybe he needs to seek some counselling, sort out a problem within his head. I don't mean he's mentally unstable. I'm talking about the fact of maybe what's happened with the Twitter debate and issues have caused problems in his head. And he can't focus right. If you're accused of something like that, or when you're made out to be, the kind of accusations I'd laid at him, it's going to affect you. Still think Arteta was left Pep in the dark, leaving in the middle of a season. Like Pep said, can you stand in his way? No. Will he regret it? I think he will. Hope he doesn't, but I think he will. Pep to be sacked. Why? Tell me why, Kai. Because if Pep's to be sacked, so's Ole, isn't it? So's Ole. Because what is there? 2, 3 places above below us. And you're the great Manchester United, the biggest team in the world. You're not the biggest team in the world anymore, are Manchester? Kind of way, we should have never bought Mahrez, J Fresh. Mahrez at the time was a world class player. And he can do it at times. He's lazy at the minute. He's lazy. I mean, he had a great shot tonight. He was ever white card, that was. But getting a call from the insurance company in the morning. Kai, you really think so? Kai's definitely a dip, and I was a United fan, I think, Kamal. Fernandinho shouldn't play in the back four. Where are you playing in, though, then? I knew you played in the back four. Breaking news, Pep signing new contract. Leonard, where have you got that from? Where's that come from, Leonard? Hello, Leonard, I agree, Bernardo isn't a pass. Where have you heard this from, Leonard? Are you just winding everyone up now? Mahrez should go back to Leicester. I think we have too much cooks in the kitchen. Who do you think was better tonight, Harwood Bellis or Eric Garcia? Harwood Bellis, because I like him. I think I think he's a better prospect than Garcia, but I like Garcia as well. I think it's good future with them two there. I think it's always good to win this competition. That's always misunderstood. It always breeds that winning mentality. Exactly, James Walton. Get a trophy in February, kicks you on for the rest of the season, breeds that confidence. Like you say, it's the first piece of silverware, proper piece of silverware you can win for the season, and you win it. All good. Manchester is full of red flags. Is it? Why is there a lot of roadworks? We will now win all 3 trophies, says Kenneth Taylor. Hope so, Garcia for me. Kian. Pep may want to freshen up his staff, so he's willing to let people go with Arteta. From Pep haters. Okay, Leonard. How is Pep signing a new contract from the Pep haters? Same Scott Garcia look quality. Mari's eyes are too close together. Can Ramon Couton fix him? Manchester is blue, says Ivan Bravo. So, what do we all think then? Are you happy with the Manchester derby in the semi-finals? Do you think we can beat them over 2 legs? Let me know what you think. Do you think Pep will go for a number 2 or recruit within the club? I think he'll go for a number 2. Who that will be, I don't know now. Because if this Dominic Torrent to Arsenal rumours are true, then I don't know who he's going to go for. Taylor Bellis was good in the air today, but can see still raw. No, Manchester's full of reds. Okay, don't look back in anger. Garcia looks more polished. Do you fancy us over United? Yes, I do. Mahrez is so selfish, as Daniel. Brilliant gesture from Raz handed his man of the match trophy to Bellis. I didn't see that, Leonard. It is great gesture from Raz to the youngster there. Garcia disagreeing with the first goal was quality, but both played well. That first goal was amazing football. Give him that. A great great run by Cancelo. I'd rather have United in the semi than in the final. Yeah, I agree with that, Kamal. Garcia looked more eager to get on the ball, but neither of the centre-backs done anything wrong. I agree, Mahrez service today. Of course, to win both legs, Kenneth. Do I think we'll win both legs? No. I think we'll probably draw it. We'll probably draw at the Swamp and then take them back to Manchester and beat them at the Etihad. There you go. Heard it here first. I'm happy with the Manchester derbies. I hope you are, Ray J. Guys, I'm going to let you know now. I'm not here tomorrow. I'm on my work Christmas do tomorrow. Hey. So, Christmas starts early. So, I will not be with you tomorrow. And then, but I'd look out on Twitter for Andy's tweet and he'll let you know when he's going to be live. Tell how best was class tonight. Dunk. Zinchenko will be better for getting a full match under his belt. He will. They needed that, Ross. Oh, big jump. Raheem Sterling may be our future captain. Will butcher United with Aguero. Exactly. Aguero's going to be back. Sane's going to be back. Laporte's going to be back. And they think they're going to win it. And trust me, Laporte and Sane is going to need game time. So they'll play. Unless Sane goes in January. Knowing Golly and United will play full strength team against us, I think both will. To know Leroy going to leave and we have Mahrez and Bernardo on the wings pees me off, says Jay Fresh. if Sane goes, we'll sign someone in January to replace, don't you? And Jesus can go as the winger, so I'm happy with that because he plays wings for Brazil, so he can do it for us. Sterling told Bellis he deserved it, and he's great at 17. I like, yeah, Mingy Wongs likes Howard Bellis. Sergio will be back, but Sergio might be back by weekend. Sane staying. How do you know that, King of Assists? I want him to stay. Well, he's got to change his attitude a bit, hasn't he, and sign the contract that's been on the table for over 12 months. Rags won't know what hit them. I'm off to bed. Have a good one, lads. I'm only staying on a couple more minutes anyway, guys. I'm going to shoot because it is late. Yeah, they're going to have 10. Jesus isn't as good as the wingers on the wings as Leroy. Yeah, but Jay Freshie Leroy doesn't want to stay. What do you do? And Jesus does play wing for Brazil. Laters Ocean, yeah, Ocean, have a good night. Maybe Sane's willing to get fit, waiting to get fit, signing new contracts. Kamali's been fit for 6 months, 7 months before he signed the contract, and he didn't sign it. So what's making you think it's waiting to get fit? Cheers, Martin and guys, onwards and upwards. Yeah, always Bernard. Thanks, Blue Brother. Night else is Kenneth. Guys, I'm going to shoot. I just wanted to come to you live with a reaction. Oxford 1, City 3. We're through to the last 4. We're playing the old enemy, Man United, in the semi-final, both legs. The Chablu, thanks, Martin. Look at the bottom line is where we're missing Laporte. Jay Fresh, what about Martinez from Inter? Leroy goes and Jesus from the wing sounds boss to me. Tell you what, Scott, that would be boss to me. Peace, thanks, Martin. No problem, you Wong. We'll see where Sign's head is once he starts featuring. Yeah, if he does, the rumours today is that he wants to go in January. Cheers, guys. Thank you for coming on. I'm sorry there was no watch along. We've had so much going on this evening. We couldn't get one out to you. Went out of semis, January time. Went out of semis. Brody's retracted the message. Probably spelt it wrong or something. Sane can leave already. If he wanted to stay, that contract would have been extended a while back. Exactly, DZ Stylish. Save journey on Martin. Cheers, mate. No problem, BB. Good night, Martin. Thank you, Leonard. Good night, all. I think it's good for us to get that game to see if we can get a response. Just unfortunate we won't be playing our youngsters. Cheers. See you later. January the 6th. January the 6th, Old Trafford, 27th away hours, it looks like. Sorry. Have a great night tomorrow. I'm going to have a lot of fun. I do wish someone was coming with me, but yeah, it's one of them things. Merry Christmas. Good night, mate. Sandy Lee, we want Ganabe. No, not for me. I'm happy with Jesus and going by Martinez from Inter. I'm happy with that. Gundo ran his contract close out too. Yeah, but Gundo didn't have 3 contract offers and then kept turning him down, Jay Fresh. Get Bayern's left back. Ganabe's overrated. Well, it's all opinions. Guys, I'm going to shoot. Have a lovely evening. Thanks for coming on. Sorry it's very, very late. Have a great Wednesday evening. I'll see you Friday. I'm going to be back with you with a proper live vlog on Friday with all the bells and the whistles as we normally have with the images and everything. So was Mbappe, yeah. Cheers, guys. Have a lovely evening. My name is Man City Man TV. As always, myself, my new boots, and everything else. We'll see you on Friday. See you all. Look out on Twitter. If we're live tomorrow, I'll see you all. My name is Man City Man TV. Get my words out. And as always, up the Blues.